Alright, so Hennessy, is really an energy of, this toxic girl. Yeah, it might sound weird, that she named Hennessy. And to me, it's like, okay, we kind of meet this girl, but we don't really like her like that. But she give you a feeling. And that feeling they just draw we in. And we might not get it for good for it, but, we get it in the moment and it's nice. But for the long term, she not going to do it no good.
So the song actually came about with just me and George. Actually just have a drum and bass in the studio. And the rhythm was just put down for a whole year. And then
Literally.
one day we just had a listening session, listening to all the rhythms we had before. And this one stuck out to us. So we said, we could come up with a concept with it. And that's how we came up with Hennessi.
Said I never ever had one like you before. I know you're bad for me, but you keep me wanting more. So the first verse of this song is kind of like, your first introduction to alcohol. I want to say, alcohol is not necessarily good for you, but everybody still drink it. And in this case, our drink of choice is Hennessy. And Hennessy is this toxic girl. I know we get the taste and we're like, John Star, this nice, but, are you really good for me? But the reality is that she's not really good for you. And you're just kind of going down that road of, Jano, what am I going to do with that girl? She bad, but I don't really want no more. What for do?
Just one sip and I'm tipsy, lose my grip and I'm slipping and I don't care. Don't care. As long as I'm with you. So, chorus, just one sip and I'm tipsy. Basically, the slightest experience or time where you spend with her, so you just get drawn into her and it's like, there's no other feeling like that. It feels so good, but yet still you know that it's not the best thing for you in the long term. You see me? Lose your grip and you're slipping, you see me? So she make you do things that are not the best thing, you're behaving irresponsibly and whatever, but you just can't help yourself because, you see me, you're addicted to her. Hennessi, say you give me energy, but you give me misery. Should I stick to me tea? Sweet tea never yet fail me. Oh, bad tasting. Oh, I'm wasted. Lord, street chasing, heart racing. Ooh, na na na.
Basically saying, yo, make you feel good, as you've said before. And should I stick to my tea? Sweet tea never yet failed me. Basically saying I should have stick to the girl that is really good for me. She might not be as intoxicating, as spicy as the Hennessy, but she's better for you.
When I take you in, you will knock me out. Me say, what you got stronger than a shot. Say your love is stronger than a love potion. And everything I move in a slow motion.
You know it's not good for you. You understand, but it's like you can't get enough. You want to take with yourself, but it's like, it's hard to. You see me? So, it's like you're going down this slippery slope of destruction. You understand? Because of this one toxic female, and you try to get out of it, but it's so hard. You understand? So, that's the vibe.
When writing as a musician, we always aim to make our listeners kind of dig a little for what we mean, just out of interest. So instead of just saying the obvious meaning of it, we decided to say, attach it to your first feeling of having alcohol. And that was Hennessi.
And it's something that a lot of people can probably relate to because I'm sure persons, not that we're drinkers or anything, but just I say, persons who have had that experience with alcohol can relate to their first time having alcohol and the experience that it was for them, life-changing.
Really, life
Life changing. Holy water.